no. When he came down, we had that big Indian
Motorcycle.
Two guys sitting there. He came back down and says, asked him, says, "Is that your Jeep there?" And they said, "Well, yeah." They said, "That's our motorcycle. You want to trade?" The guy says, "Hell yeah." So we gave him the money, got the Jeep.
Motorcycle.
That's wild. Indian motorcycles. Those are good bikes. Those are good motorcycles.
Worth a lot of money today if you had it. So
Well,
then that's how you got the Jeep. Okay.
Now this was
That's your motorcycle to trade.
this motorcycle was made for the military, and boy, it was a hell of a. It was a hell. I don't know why it had like 100 horsepower motor.
Wow.
It was some horsepower. You could just run a damn thing, and kick that thing, hit that throttle, and it would spin the tires. It spin the tires for the first 30, 40 feet. It go from 0 to 60, and you know what, about 5 seconds, and it's spinning and dust is flying.
I can picture that.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, let's talk about something else now.
yeah.
Get on a different subject.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's certainly some heavy stuff there, Bill.
Well, the natives down there would get coconuts, and the Yankees knew nothing about coconuts. And so I went out there, and there was a tree that had some real nice coconuts on it, and the trunk of the tree went up like this. And I walked over to it, looked around, took my shoes and socks off, barefooted, took my belt off, wrapped it around the tree, and I went right up to the tree.
My goodness, really?
Just then, reached down, grabbed on my machete, and I dropped the whole big bunch of coconuts.
That's cool.
Turned around, went back down, and there was a Chamorro Indian. He was a barber, and everybody called him Tommy. And Tommy looked at me and watched me do that, and he says, "You tell the guy," says, "Are you sure he's not part monkey?"
Scaling a palm tree, that's hard. You just did it with your shoes and with no shoes on, and then you used your belt to hoist you up around the trunk.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
did they ask you where you were from? Did Tommy want to know where you came from? Where you came from?
Yeah.
The white boy knew how to do that.
No, no. He says, "How do you know so much about coconuts?" I said, "I'm from Florida. We got big coconut trees in my yard."
But you had to know. See, they wanted mostly coconuts that were not completely ripe because they had more of that juice that could quench their thirst.
Right.
And that they think that's what made their hair curly.
That's what made their hair curly?
Well, really funny was that we drank mostly coconut milk, because there wasn't any water. The Japanese had poisoned the wells, so I'd go up, cut down there, get coconut, and cut around the top, and there's 3 little eyes on it. I cut around the top, and the big one over here, I take the knife and cut that out. You can drink it right there. Yeah. Who was it? One of our guys, another time, he'd take coconuts and he'd cut that eye out there, and and he drink part of it and made a stopper for it. So
Like a cork.
we went down one time, and I says, asked him, can I get a sip of your coconut? And he says, are you sure you want to do that? I said, well, yeah, why? He says, okay, and the guy says, wow! I says, it was rum.
Yeah.
I think that was after you got back to Florida.
Yeah.
You went fishing with Luby Yeomans or
That's
something
right.
like that, yes.
Yeah.
He had coconuts in the cooler, and they all had some rum or something added to it. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, Lou.